The fall of the Roman Empire. What really caused it? The Roman Empire, once the most powerful force in the ancient world, ruled over vast territories, brought unprecedented advancements in law, culture, and infrastructure. But how did this empire fall? What was the true cause behind the collapse of one of history's greatest civilizations? Was it a single event or a combination of factors? In this video, we'll uncover the key reasons behind the fall of the Roman Empire and explore the mystery of how such a powerful civilization crumbled over time. At its height, the Roman Empire stretched from the sands of Africa to the icy rivers of Britain. Roads connected cities, aqueducts brought water, and Roman law kept order across continents. But underneath this brilliance, small cracks had already begun to form. By the 3rd century, the Roman Empire was in crisis. Emperors rose and fell like dominoes, often murdered by their own guards. The economy tanked. Inflation soared, civil wars drained the empire's strength, and far from the heart of Rome, danger was approaching. Barbarian tribes, pushed by the terrifying Huns, began flooding into Roman territory. In 410 AD, the unthinkable happened. The city of Rome was sacked by the Visigoths. Just decades later, the Vandals followed, striking another blow to Roman pride. But it wasn't just the enemies outside. The Roman army itself had changed, less loyal, more mercenary. In a desperate move, the empire was divided in two, east and west. The east, ruled from Constantinople, held firm. But the west, it was bleeding out, too weak to defend itself, too divided to stand. In 476 AD, a Germanic general deposed the last Western Roman emperor. The empire was no more. But was it one fatal strike, or a long, slow fall from greatness? Rome didn't vanish. It evolved, leaving behind a legacy that still shapes our world today. Call to action. Want to know the deeper reasons behind Rome's fall and the secrets history still hides? We saw how Rome fell, invaded, divided, and eventually overthrown. But was that really the end of the story? Not quite. To understand why Rome truly fell, we have to dig deeper. Yes, Rome was attacked by outside enemies, but the cracks started within. Corruption rotted the core, politics became a deadly game, and emperors? More than 20 came and went in just 50 years. The empire became too big, too complex to control. Communication across continents could take weeks. By the time orders arrived, it was often too late. But here's something you don't often hear. Climate change played a role. A cooling trend hit agriculture hard. Crops failed, food became scarce, and when people starve, empires crumble. Add to that massive inflation. Rome's coins were being devalued. Soldiers and citizens lost trust in the economy, and in the empire itself. Did Rome ever really fall? So, was it a collapse or a transformation? Because while the Western Empire vanished, the Eastern Roman Empire, the Byzantine Empire, survived for another 1,000 years. And Rome's influence? It never disappeared. It echoes in our laws, languages, architecture, even in our dreams of empires. Rome didn't fall in a day, or even in a decade. It was a long unraveling, shaped by climate, economics, politics, and